What we have had, however, is a Framing Agriculture Act. And that kind of Framing Agriculture Act, which was published on the 16th of January 2020, having received royal assent on the 11th of November 2020, has become our kind of Framing Agriculture Act, and is dictating, if you like, with a lot of detail missing in it, but it's dictating at a very high level what is going to be happening from a UK agricultural policy point of view going forward. It's really important to read the Act carefully in terms of which bits apply to which developed nations as well, because it doesn't apply across the board. And so in the main, the bits that I'm going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about it from an England point of view. So to conclude, I think for me, when kind of talking to farming businesses, there are kind of 5 key areas that they can take control of, I suppose, isn't it? And will enable them to be able to build a solid platform which will, kind of work alongside and in tandem with the changes that, quite dramatic changes that we've outlined in relation to agricultural policy. And I think they are business viability. So them looking at whether their business is viable, and if it's not viable, or if certain enterprises within that business model aren't viable, to review those and really get on top of the viability of those different enterprises to ascertain whether they are still appropriate to be undertaken going forward. So it's real streamlining and efficiency in terms of their economic position. Looking at their business structures, whether they're still appropriate, whether they work in the new kind of agricultural policy landscape, and whether the land occupation arrangements that they may be in now are actually going to be just as appropriate under these new, regimes. Business continuity and security, so undertaking that kind of risk assessment of what this policy change will do for them and their business, and then putting contingencies in place that will deal with any challenges they foresee as a result of that.